Good afternoon, class. Miss Kachola, will you please lead us a prayer, please? Amen. Thank you, Miss Kachola. Before you take your seat, please pick up those scattered pieces under your chair. Class, keep quiet. Miss Secretary, who is absent for the day? Very good. Who among of you, class, can recall or can give a recap on our last discussion last week? Yes, Mr. Cortez. Very good. Our last topic is all about the team balance, which is connected in our topic for today. Before we start, I have here a pictures that shows or connects our topic for today. All you can do is to guess. Let me give you a direction. First, to answer the picture, will be given a reward. For the first picture, goes like this. Who among of you, class, can answer or give what is in the picture? Yes? Uh-huh. Who has another idea? Yes, Mr. Layona? Very good. The picture shows all about a gym. Claim your reward after the class. Next, this picture is in a Tagalog word. Who has another idea? Yes, Mr. Asuncion? Any other hand? Yes, Miss Alejandro. Very good. The picture is pamunas. Pamunas in Tagalog word. As you can notice, class, there are some syllables indicated or shown in the picture. Next is, what is the picture shows all about? There is a word, statis. Who can guess the picture? Yes, Mr. Cortez again. Very good. The picture shows statistic. Please claim your reward after our discussion. Based on our topic, based on the activity we had, what do you think is our topic all about? Anyone who can guess what is our topic? Yes, Mr. Loniers. Very good. Our topic for today is all about gymnastic. Who among of you, class, can give their insight about gymnastic? Who can guess or who can give their insights about gymnastic? Yes, Mr. Bedanya? Very good. Gymnastic started at the earliest Greek century. But before that, class, gymnastic came from the Greek word to exercise naked. So kung mapapansin nyo, class, yung mga sumasali sa gymnastic is parang nakahubad-hubad sila. Ang tawag din sa costume nila is parang skin tone. Parang kaparehas ng balat nila yung costume nila. Tsaka isa pa, fitted yung kanilang costume. So, we now move to the history of gymnastic. Will you please read the definition or the history of gymnastic? Okay, very good. Gymnastics introduced in early Greek civilization. So, ang gymnastic nagsimula nung Greek civilization. It includes running, jumping, swimming, wrestling, throwing, and weightlifting. Many basic gymnastic events were practiced in some form before the introduction by the Greeks of gymnasium. So, ang sinasabi dyan, um, before before the introduction of Greek civilization of gymnastics, may mga iba't ibang uri or klase pa ng gymnastic na nilalaro before. So let's go to the philosophers of gymnastics. First philosopher is Johann Bernhard Basedow. He is a German educator who introduced gymnastics in their school curriculum. So, si Johann Bernhard Basedow, siya yung pioneer or nag-introduce ng gymnastics sa kanilang school curriculum. I have a question, class. In what country did Johann Bernhard Basedow introduce their gymnastic school curriculum? Okay, very good. Johann Bernhard Basedow is, in German. Next is Johann Gatsmuth. Please take note, class. Write down all the necessary details because later we will have a short quiz. So, Johann Gatsmuth in the year 1759 to 1839. Take note that Johann Gatsmuth is the father or the grandfather of gymnastics. He also developed the seesaw, horizontal bar, climbing rope and rope ladder, balance beam, and oblique wooden ladder. He is also the author of the book Gymnastic for You. Who among of you, class, know about the Gymnastic for You? A book of Gymnastic for You wrote by Johann Gatsmuth. Na? Okay. Next is Adolf Spies had the greatest impact on gymnastic in the Germany. So, ang sinasabi lang dyan, Adolf Spies has the greatest impact. So, ibig sabihin, siya yung may pinakamalaking contribution ng gymnastic sa Germany. Who also devised a system of free hand. Next philosopher is Franz Nachigal. Masyado ba ako mabilis, class? Okay. Franz Nachigal. He is the father of physical education in Denmark. He is also the leader of Danish gymnastics. So, Franz Nachigal is the leader of gymnastics in Denmark. He is also the influencer of Per Henrik Ling Swedish system of gymnastics. So, si Per Henrik Ling, siya yung pioneer ng Swedish gymnastics sa Sweden. Ulit. Per Henrik Ling is the pioneer of Swedish gymnastics. Pero, si Franz Nachigal, may contribution siya sa pagiging pioneer or pagiging pioneer ni Per Henrik Ling. Pagiging pag-introduce ng gymnastic sa Sweden. Next is Per Henrik Ling. Ayun, gaya ng sinasabi ko kanina. Founder of Swedish gymnastics. Per Henrik Ling is the founder or the pioneer of Swedish gymnastics. He's also the inventor of Swedish box or what we call stall box. Do you have any question, class? Okay, very good. Next philosopher is Dudley Sargent. He is the first American to include gymnastics in their school curriculum. Dudley Sargent, who can explain? At your own idea, who can explain Dudley Sargent philosopher? The first American to include gymnastics in their school curriculum. Tagalog niya lang, class. And bigyan niyo na din naman ng konting katuturan yung pag-explain. Okay, very good. Very good, Mr. Asuncion. The first American to include gymnastics in their school curriculum. Next is, what are the values derived from gymnastics? Any guess? Any guess? Yes, Miss Pablo. Okay, very good. Strength is a value that you can use in playing or in gymnastics. Any other hand? Okay, very good. All of your answers are correct. But I have here a 12 values derived from gymnastics. First is strength. Siyempre, sa gymnastics, kailangan mo ng lakas. Hindi lang naman kung, oy, gusto ko sumali ng gymnastic, pero wala ka namang lakas. Eh, paano ka makakapaglaro ng gymnastic kung wala ka namang lakas? Next is flexibility. Siyempre, kung matigas yung katawan mo, hindi ka magiging flexibility. Kapag hindi pa flexible yung katawan mo, makakapag-play ka ba ng gymnastic or makakapag-perform ka ba ng stunts sa gymnastic? Hindi, di ba? That is what we call flexibility. You need to be flexible for you to perform the gymnastic. Perform successfully a gymnastic. Next is balance. Siyempre, kailangan mo ng balance dito. Kapag may flexibility, kailangan mo din ng balance. Siyempre, kapag wala kang balance, kumbaga, for example, sa balance beam, wala kang balance. Diba? Wala kang balance sa balance beam. Maaari kang ma-injure or pwedeng ma-fracture, ma-dislocate, or whatsoever na pwedeng mangyari sa iyo. Next is endurance. Endurance. Who can explain endurance? Any guess? Or anyone from the class who can explain endurance? Mr. Bedanya, Miss Pablo, Miss Asuncion. Okay. Endurance is what? For 5 points. We can give a definition of endurance. For 5 points. Okay, very good. Endurance is what? We call for our perseverance. Do you understand, class? Very good. Next is kinesthetic or body kinesthetic. Kailangan mo gumalaw. Sa kinesthetic, anong ginagawa? You are PE educators, class. So you should know what is kinesthetic. Okay. Kinesthetic is the use of lower and upper extremities. Next is self-discipline. Self-discipline. Siyempre, sa gymnastic, kailangan mo ng self-discipline. Kung pangit yung attitude mo or yung ugali mo, magiging successful ba or magiging maganda ba yung way of yung pakikitungo mo sa mga kapwa mo gymnast? Hindi, di ba? So, you need to discipline yourself. Next is the courage. Siyempre, kapag wala kang courage or dedication, paano ka magiging successful? Paano mo mape-perform yung stunts mo ng successful? Diba? Paano mo mape-perform yung stunts ng successful kapag wala kang courage? Next is self-confidence. Kung wala ka ba namang belief or tiwala sa sarili mo, magiging successful ka ba sa gymnastic? Or magiging successful ka ba sa pagpe-perform ng mga stunts sa gymnastic? Hindi, di ba? Next is social awareness. What do you mean, class, by social awareness? Anyone? Social awareness. Anyone from the class? Anyone? You can guess. Anyone? We can explain what is social awareness. Okay, very good. It's all about pagkikipag halubilo sa kapwa, or it simply, or it shows, or I mean, it's obviously social. Ibig sabihin, sa mga kasama mo. So those are the values derived from gymnastic. Will you please repeat all the values derived from gymnastic? Okay. Do you have any questions regarding the values derived from gymnastic? Okay, very good. So, there are some lead-up stunts. First is start stand. I'll show you what is start stand. Start stand is something like this. In front. Side view. Start stand. Next balance is knee bend and balance. Knee bend. Knee bend and balance. Front. Next is tip up. You will just raise your both hands. So, there are a lot or many stunts, lead up stunts. Next is headstand, chest balance, shoulder stand, knee bend stand, and handstand. So, gymnastic activities. So, you can use or you can perform gymnastic with or without apparatus. When we say exercise without apparatus, this is you can perform gymnastic without the use of balance beam, ropes, or whatsoever that uses on gymnastic. When we say exercise with the use of apparatus, this is the time that you can use the apparatus, the balance beam, the ropes, ladders. So, do you have any questions, class? And the activities of gymnastic? Okay, very good. So, why should we condition condition our body in participating in gymnastic events? Will you please read number 1, Mr. Asuncion? Okay, very good. To prepare the heart muscles, other muscles, joints, and tendons for more strenuous activities. So, kailangan ba to sa gymnastic? Very good. Yes, napaka-importante ng number 1 sa gymnastic. Now, this is a number one important role of gymnastic. Siyempre, kung sa dance, kailangan mo ng warm-up. Ganon din naman sa gymnastic. Kailangan mo din ng warm-up. Next is to prepare the performance physically fit. Gaya nga ng sinabi kanina, physically fit, flexibility, kung hindi ka flexible, hindi ka makakapag-perform ng maayos. Hindi mo mag-perform ng maayos yung stance mo sa gymnastic. Next is to prepare. Para para maging ready ka sa pagpe-perform ng stance gymnastic. So, what you can get from participating in gymnastic? So, ano nga ba yung makukuha natin kapag nagpa-participate tayo or nagpe-perform tayo ng gymnastic? So, first is improvement of body coordination resulting to more graceful movement. Siyempre, dito, may strength, flexibility, balance, endurance, courage. Makakatulong yung gymnastic natin para maging flexible. Kaya mong mag-split, mag-bending, gano'n. Next is develop more flexibility. Gaya na sinasabi ko, lagi kong sinasabi, flexibility. You need to be flexible. Next is improvement of your upper arm strength and body strength as a whole. As a whole, so ibig sabihin, from head to toe. Lahat yan gumagalaw. Dapat gumagalaw yan. Flexible lahat. From head to toe, dapat flexible. So those are what do you call this one? Benefits you can get from gymnastics. Next is safety measures to avoid accidents and injuries. So ano nga ba yung mga kailangan natin gawin para ma-avoid or ma-lessen natin yung injuries sa pag-replay pag-replay ng gymnastic? Number 1 is warm up well. Siyempre, kailangan mo mag-warm up. Gaya nga kanina nung preparation para mag-play ng gymnastic, you need to warm up. Gaya din sa dance, lahat naman ng ginagawa natin, kailangan natin ng warm up. Sa dance, singing, kailangan mo mag-vocalize kapag singing. Kapag dance naman, kailangan mong mag-exercise or what we call warm up. Next is inspect the equipment before using it. Siyempre, kailangan mo, kumbaga sa gym, binuhat mo yung barbell, wala palang natanggal, tumama sa paa mo yung barbell. Diba? Cause of injuries. Number 3, hands are well checked before working on the apparatus. So, kailangan mong i-double check pag hawakan mo yung mga apparatus or balance beam, kailangan mong on hand ka dapat. Dapat lagi mong chine-check yan. Hindi yung, let's play ganito. Nag-play ka na, ayun, nabitawan mo. Injury agad. Next is, one person should use the apparatus at a time. Hindi pwedeng sabay kayo dun sa apparatus. Diba? Hindi pwedeng sabay kayo dun sa apparatus. Yung balance beam, isa lang naman ang pwedeng mag-perform doon. Diba? Hindi naman pwedeng dalawa kayo. Ang payat ng balance beam Hindi kayo pwedeng mag-perform doon ng dalawa. So, sinasabi dito, one person should use the apparatus at a time. Yun lang yun. Hindi kayo pwedeng sabay dun sa isang aparato. You can use the other apparatus habang hinihintay mo na matapos yung gumagamit dun sa aparato na yun na gusto mong gamitin. Next is master first the more simple stance. Ayan. Siyempre, magsimula ka muna sa pinaka-basic. Magsimula ka sa pinaka-basic bago ka pumunta sa mga hard level. Alam naman, wala pa naman ako nababalitaan na nagsisimula siya sa hard level papuntang simple. Di ba? Kailangan natin magsimula sa simple. Masyado ba ako mabilis mag-discuss? Okay, thank you. Kailangan mo magsimula muna sa pinakasimple bago mo gawin yung mga mahihirap na level. Next is, avoid using loose uniforms. Oh, kagaya nito. Loose ba or hindi? Sakto lang. Hindi mo kailangan maging swag. Hindi mo kailangan magsuot ng loose shirts kapag nagpe-perform ka ng stance sa gymnastics. Kasi it can cause an accident or injury. Kunwari, maluwang yung damit mo, naupuan mo, tatayo ka pa. Diba? It can cause injury. Next is, be sure that mats are in proper position. In proper position, mats, yung mat na ginagamit sa gymnastic. Yan, dapat daw, in proper position. Hindi yung dito ka pala, pero yung mat mo nandun sa side mo, nandun sa likod mo, or nasa harap mo. Hindi pwede yun. Dapat, kung asan ka, andun dapat yung mat. Nandun ka sa pisong ibabaw ng mat. Doon ka dapat. Next is, never perform a stance that you are not confident with. Oh. Self-confidence. Ano sinasabi sa number 8? Never perform a stance that you are not confident with. Oh, self-confidence. Gaya na sinasabi ko kanina. Hindi ka makakapag-perform ng isang stance na wala kang confidence sa sarili mo. Ito lang yung sinasabi dito sa number 8. Never perform a stance that you are not confident with. Magpe-perform ka ng back roll or front roll. Front roll, back roll. Pero hindi mo naman pala kaya. Kaya mo, pero wala kang confidence sa sarili mo na, ay, baka hindi ko ito magagawa. Diba? Ganun lang yun. Yun lang yung sinasabi ng number 8. You should perform a stunt that you are confident. Hindi yung i-perform mo yung stunt na hindi mo naman pala kaya. Sa class, sa pagpe-perform ng gymnastic or stunts, hindi mo kailangan magmagaling. Hindi mo kailangan magmagaling para ipakita mo sa mga kaklase mo na, ay, ang galing naman niya. Hindi. Hindi mo kailangan gawin. Hindi mo kailangan magmagaling. Nakuha nyo? Hindi nyo kailangan magmagaling kapag, ay, ang galing, para lang sabihin sa inyo na, ay, ang galing naman niya, kayang-kaya niya, kahit wala siyang background, or parang hindi pa naituro sa kanya, alam na niya. Parang gano'n. So next is, those are the safety precautions or measures to avoid accidents and injuries. Do you have any questions? Please raise your hand. None? Okay, very good. So, please, who among of you will summarize our topic for today? Yes, Mr. Cabrera. Okay, very good. Our topic for today is all about gymnastic. We're in to exercise naked. Do you understand, class? Okay. Please bring out 1/4 sheet of paper because we will be having a short quiz. Number 1. Who is the grandfather of gymnastic. Number 2. Okay na ba? Number 2 na? Okay. Number 2. Who is the pioneer of Swedish gymnastic? Number 3. Who developed the free hand? Four and 5 for enumeration. Will you please give at least 2 apparatus used in gymnastics? Oops, no cheating. Number 6. Who is the German father of gymnastics or the pioneer of gymnastics? Number 7. He is the first American to include gymnastics in their school curriculum. Oops. Avoid cheating. Next. Next. Number 8. I saw some of you are cheating. He is the founder of Swedish gymnastics. Number 8. He introduced the gymnastic in their school curriculum. A German educator who introduced gymnastic in their school curriculum. 8, 9, 10. Give at least 3 values derived in gymnastic. Oh. Give at least 3 values derived from gymnastic. In the count of 3, all papers are all in front. In 3, 2, 1, all papers should be in front. For your assignment activity, please make a video performing the different stunts or some lead-up stunts of gymnastic. Any clarification, class? Okay. If that's clear, if my direction clear, fix yourself and fix your things. And let's call it a day. Goodbye, class. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go.